you guys, and welcome back to my channel. And for everybody who's new here, I'm so happy that you made it on my page, YouTube channel, whatever you want to call it. My name is Vanessa. I'm 24 years old. I do makeup as a hobby on YouTube and Instagram. I will put my Instagram and TikTok right up here. Follow me on both. It's a really fun time. And yeah, today I'm going to do, I don't even know what eye look I'm gonna do. I'm definitely gonna use the Tati Beauty palette because I haven't used it in a while. If you're interested in that, please keep on watching. If you like what you see, give me a thumbs up. That really helps out my channel. Please support me. Comment down below what you think. And let's just dive right into the video. Okay, the first thing I'm gonna do is prime my eyelid with the P.Louise. Yeah, with the P.louise. Okay, I dropped it. The P.louise eye base in the Rumor 0, which is pretty much Snow White. It is the whitest and lightest base that they have. And I just want like really good pigmentation. I'm gonna, on my hands so I can get like a better like, yeah, so the product is like kind of even on my brush before I put it on my lid. Okay, so I'm definitely gonna blend in the palette because I don't want to keep holding up because I have my mirror right here, so it's easier for me. Okay, this is the Jessup 227 Looks Soft Definer brush. Yeah, I'm gonna start off with Aura as the matte one, which is the whitest shade or the lightest shade in the palette. And I'm just kind of gonna just place it in my crease and kind of all over the lid. Okay. And then afterwards, I'm going to use the 221 Looks Soft Crease Brush, which is one of my favorite brushes. It's also a Jessup brush. They're very affordable. They come on Amazon for like 20 euros or something. And those are just like the eye brushes, but like the whole set with the face brushes is like 30 something, but like I think it's under 35, so it's like 33 or something. So it's a really good deal. Just check them out. They're really good. I thought I'm gonna use pretty much like the pink and the orange shade. I'm gonna start off with Story in the matte, just like so, and I'm just slightly like I wanna build the color, so I'm just gonna go like really light-handed and build the color instead of packing it on like right away. Okay, so now since I have everything very good blended and faded out, I'm gonna use a more pointed blending brush so I can get a more pigmentation in my crease. So I'm going to use the Jessup 228 Looks Crease Brush, and as you can see, it is like way more thinner and more pointy, so it's literally gonna go into my crease, and I'm gonna use the same shade as in Story, the matte, and I'm just gonna look straight forward and place this in my crease pretty straight with the brush, and then I'm just gonna move it around. Okay, and as you can see now, this is way more pigmented than on this side. I'm gonna blend the edges at the end anyway, so it doesn't look so harsh. But I just wanted to show you like the difference and like the reason as to why I'm doing what I'm doing. Now I'm gonna go back into the first brush that I've used, which was the 221 brush, and I'm gonna go back into Aura, the matte shade, which was the white shade, tap off the excess, and slightly, really slightly blend the edges. Like if you go too harsh, it's gonna look kind of like white on top of another shade, and it's just not gonna look good. So you have to be like really, really careful with that. So I'm gonna place it right here and just slightly blend the edges. Like I'm going very, very light-handed and barely touching the skin. And I'm literally just gonna be like doop, because that palette is like so pigmented and the mattes are like so good, so you can go like really, really light-handed. I'm gonna go back into the second brush, which was the crease brush, the more pointed one. And now I'm going to go into Poet, which is the pinky shade. And I'm literally just going to mix this with the pink in the crease. I'm also being very light-handed here because I don't want to like place the product like too intense. Kind of want the pigmentation to be even, and those colors like go together so good. I'm going to go back into the first brush, and whatever is left on the brush, I'm just going to use it to diffuse it and like blend it some more, because as you can see, like the edges are very harsh, so I just want them to be blended a little bit better. I'm going to repeat the process and go back into the Poet shade, which was the pink shade, and I'm just going to coat my brush and just get the pigmentation a little bit stronger. And then I'm gonna go back into the strong shade, which was the orange, and just place this on top just to not lose it like that. I'm gonna go back into my first brush. I'm dipping a little bit into Aura. I'm tapping off the excess as well. And now I'm just gonna blend the edges like one more time, and then that's probably gonna be about it. Now I'm gonna switch brushes. This is the BH Cosmetics 101 brush. I don't really know from what brush set that one is. I do have both, as in the Smoky Eye or the Eye Essential set. It's out of one of these, and I'm debating if I really should go into the black or if I should go into the dark brown shade, because the black is very pigmented and brown. I'm gonna slightly dip into it, tap off the excess, and I'm trying to darken up the outer corner. And now I'm trying to lift my eyes, so I'm trying to go into this direction, as in towards my temple. So I'm gonna start right here. I'm gonna dip in some more. These colors blend like so good together. They all work together so well. So now I'm gonna repeat the same thing on the other side. Like, honestly, I'm really in love with how this look comes out. Like, it looks so good. It looks even better in person. Like, I gotta be honest, like my camera doesn't even like, it doesn't even pick up the color the way how it looks in real life. Like, even when I lose like very vibrant colors, as in like the Jaclyn Hill palette, the Volume 2, it looks on camera so dulled down, and I'm like so sad about it, because in real life these colors are like bam, like they're so there, they're showing up to the party. I'm going to dip back into Aura with my previous brush, which was the first one, and I'm just slightly gonna like try to like blend the edge up here just to soften it a little bit more. I feel like this whole look is very much about like blending colors and just, you know, making everything soft and repeating processes, and you have to have a lot of patience. So now I kind of feel a little bit risky, so I'm gonna go into the Petite Crease brush, the 231. It looks like this, and I want to deepen up the outer corner some more, so I'm gonna dare and try to dip into the black shade. And as you can see, it's like so freaking pigmented. I'm gonna tap off the excess, and I'm trying to slightly, a little bit blend it. But the good thing is the black is very good, so I'm literally gonna start to like on the outer corner right here, and I'm just slightly going to blend upwards. I gotta pick up some more. I'm gonna go back into this brush, and whatever is left, I'm just slightly starting to blend it, as in I'm just gonna go on top and just try to make the brown and the black blend together, which helps because there is still some brown left on the brush. Oh, and the black shade is called Memory, and that is literally all I'm gonna do with the black. So now I'm gonna go and do the same thing on the other side, and then I'm gonna, you know, blend the crease a little bit better. And I really like how this is looking. I'm gonna go back into the 228, which was the Luxe Crease Blush, the brush, the one I was talking about that is more pointed. And I'm going to dip back into Poet and Story, as in both warm colors in the palette. And I'm just gonna place this in the crease and just bring it like a little bit back. And then I'm gonna go back into the first brush, and I'm pretty much just gonna go on top. And now I'm just trying to, you know, blend everything very good together. And I'm very happy with how this looks. All right, I'm gonna use a flat eyeshadow brush. This one is from BH Cosmetics, the number 4 brush. All right, I'm going to use the sequin shade Story, which is the orange. I'm gonna flip the brush. I'm gonna go into Sequin Aura, which is the white, and I'm just gonna go on top because the white has like this beautiful reflect in there, like this pinkish. I feel like the glitter just disappears and just ends up everywhere on the face, just not where it's supposed to stay. So that's kind of what I don't like. Put some glitter. I'm gonna use Aura glitter because it has like multicolor, it has like reds and greens, and I'm just gonna put this on top to give the, like that, you know, like that little extra things. I'm just gonna, I kind of don't always like using glitters because I feel like if I use glitters I kind of ruin everything that I did before, like all that blending. I feel like I kind of ruined the look with the glitter, honestly. I feel like it had something nice before. It's not bad, but like I'm missing something. There's something I'm missing. All right, the Revolution Cheek Kit in the shade Don't Hold Back. It has like these beautiful highlighters. I literally use all of them. I love this one the most. But yeah, I feel like that kind of already saved the look a little bit. Okay, I have this amazing Revolution Heartbreakers Spirited highlighter. I really adore this highlighter like so much. And it is very like glazed donut type of, you know. So I'm just gonna put this on top and just hope. I just want like a really beaming inner corner. All right, and then I'm going to use the Jessup 226 brush, which is a smudger brush. And I want to do something for the lash line, the lower lash line. And then Memory, which is the black, and I'm just gonna place this like on the other corner, just like so. For liner, I'm going to use the ColourPop Exit liner, which is the white. It is like really creamy, really white. I love it. I'm going to use this for my lower lash line to open up the eye, and that thing glided on like so good. For liner, I'm going to use one of my favorite new black eyeliners, which is the Maybelline Hyper Precise Easy All Day Liner, which has like this felt tip, very pointy. So freaking pigmented. 7 freaking euros. Okie dokie, I'm gonna go off camera, put on some lashes, lower lash line, blush, and then I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. I look amazing. I'm so sorry, but like I'm not even that like full of myself all the time, but like I really love this eye look. I don't really wear lip gloss because I don't really like shiny lips. I'm really still into like the matte, but I also wanted to say that I really love the ColourPop matte, ultra matte lip creams or lipsticks, ultra matte lip, whatever. That's the shade Love Bug. It is very pretty. I'm gonna swatch it for you real quick. I literally talked about them so many times, and I'm just gonna, and I really have to say, I wouldn't like this lipstick if it was shiny like that. Like, it's gonna dry down in a second, and then it's just gonna look like so good. And I really like this combo. This is the final look. I'm gonna go closer I'm kind of look a little powdery because I haven't used setting spray yet. What do you think? Do you like it? Do you love it? Do you adore this eye look? Because I do. And I say that very confident. So yeah, that's very rare on my channel. But if you liked what you see, give me a thumbs up. Please consider subscribing. It would really, really help me out. And just leave me some comments. Tell me, do you like it? Do you, even if you don't like it, like maybe I can find something to change or whatever. Like it would be just very helpful if you would engage on my channel. And yeah, I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.